Hey, what's up you guys, it's Dorothy and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to go into chapter 42 of Swimsuit by James Patterson and Maxine P. So let's get right into this video. This video may contain sensitive topics and foul language. If you do not wish to continue, I suggest you click off the video now. You have been warned. Horse tasted the Domaine del La Romanticante brought at Ch42 for $24,000 per bottle. In 2001, he told Jan to hold out his glass. It was a joke. Jan was hundreds of miles away, but the webcam connection almost made it seem as if they were in the same room. The occasion of the meeting, Henry Bonat had written to Horse saying to expect a download at 9 p.m. and Horse had invited Jan, his friend of many years, to preview the newest video before sending it out to the rest of the alliance. A ping sounded from Horse's computer, and he walked to his desk, told his friend he was downloading now, and then forwarded the email to Jan and his office in Amsterdam. The images appeared simultaneously on their screens. The background was a moonlit beach. A pretty girl was lying face up on a large towel. She was nude, slim-hipped, small-breasted, and her short hair was finger-combed in a boyish fashion. The black and white images of form and shadow gave the film a moody quality, as though it had been shot in the 1940s. Beautiful composition, said Jan. The man has an eye. When Henry entered the frame, his face digitally pixelated to a blur, and his voice had been electronically altered. Henry talked to the girl, his voice playful, calling her monkey and sometimes saying her name. Hoist commented to Jan, interesting, yes, the girl isn't at least a bit afraid. She doesn't even appear to be drugged. Julia was smiling up at Henry, reaching out her arms, opening her legs to him. He stepped out of his shorts, his cock large and erect, and the girl covered her mouth as she stared up at him. Oh my God, Charlie. Henry told her she was greedy, but they could hear the teasing and the laughter in his voice. They watched him kneel between her thighs, lift her buttocks, and lower his face until the girl squirmed, grinding her hips, digging her toes into the sand, crying out, "Please, I can't stand it, Charlie." Jan said to Horse, "I think Henry is making her fall in love. Maybe he's falling in love too. Wouldn't that be something to watch? Oh, you think Henry can feel love?" As the two men watched, Henry stroked, teased, plunged himself into the girl's body, telling her how beautiful she was and to give herself to him until her cries became sobs. She reached her hands around his neck, and Henry took her in his arms and kissed her, closed her eyes, her cheeks and mouth. Then his hand became large in front of the camera, almost blocking the image of the girl, and reappeared again holding a hunting knife. He placed the blade beside the girl on the towel. Horst was leaning forward, watching the screen intently, thinking, yes, first the ceremony, now the ultimate sacrifice. When Henry turned his digitally obscured face to the camera and said, "Is everybody happy?" the girl answered yes. She was completely happy, and then the picture went black. "What is this?" Jan asked, jerked out of what was almost a trance state. Horst reversed the video, reviewed the last moments, and then he realized it was over, at least for them. "Jan," he said, "our boy is teasing us too, making us wait for the finished product. Smart, very smart." Jan sighed. "What life is he having at our expense? Shall we make a wager just between you and me? On what? How long before Henry gets caught?" That is the end of this chapter. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.